What toxic family tradition did you break that cost you everything? In my family, everyone becomes a corporate lawyer defending big business against little people trying to get rich quick. My grandfather founded our family law firm in 1962, specializing in protecting corporations from worker compensation claims. My dad made partner by 30, famous for never losing a case against fraudulent injury claims. My uncle represents pharmaceutical companies against class action lawsuits. All three of my cousins work at white shoe firms, defending insurance companies that deny cancer patients coverage. When I said I wanted to be a public defender, my dad got quiet, then said, "No daughter of mine is going to help criminals escape justice." I'd always been the odd one out. While my cousins practiced oral arguments at family dinners, I was the one asking questions about the plaintiffs they'd destroyed. When family conversations turned into celebrating victories over ambulance chasers, I'd zone out thinking about the families who lost everything fighting for basic health care. But in our family, defending the poor wasn't just disappointing, it was betrayal of everything we'd built. My mom tried to find middle ground. What about corporate compliance? You'd still be helping companies, just making sure they follow rules. But I wanted to help people who couldn't afford justice, not the ones buying it. The breaking point was law school graduation. Instead of celebrating, my dad put partnership papers on the table, $180,000 starting salary. When I pushed them away, he slid over a box. "You've got until morning to sign these or pack your law degree. You won't be using our name anymore." I was out by dawn. I crashed on a friend's couch and took the public defender job paying $45,000, less than my family spent on wine each year. My first case was defending Maria, an undocumented immigrant accused of theft for taking food from a dumpster to feed her kids. My colleagues warned me I'd burn out fast. We were always overloaded, underpaid, representing people everyone assumed were guilty. One case reminded me of my dad, representing a construction worker who'd fallen from unsafe scaffolding, now being charged with reckless endangerment by the same company that cut safety corners. But this was why I'd chosen public defense. Sometimes justice isn't about winning, it's about making sure everyone gets a fair fight. The turning point came defending a veteran with PTSD charged with assault after a mental health episode. Instead of a plea deal, I fought for mental health court. We won dismissal and got him treatment. Word spread. I started a legal clinic in the community center after hours, helping people navigate the system for free. That's when everything exploded. The Bar Association newsletter featured our clinic with my photo. My uncle showed up at courthouse. "You refused the family business, but now you're playing savior to criminals. Your father was right. You're naive and destructive." The firm threatened to sue me for unethical tactics. Maria stood up at a community meeting. "This woman fought for me when no one else would. Where were you when I faced deportation for feeding my children?" I kept my job and started my own practice focused on immigration and worker rights. But I lost my family. My dad told relatives I was dead to him. They returned Christmas cards. My cousins blocked me. Last week, I won a major case against a pharmaceutical company, the same one my uncle represents. The settlement will help 200 families get compensation for cancer from contaminated water. At the courthouse celebration, a young woman approached me. "You're the lawyer my grandmother talks about. I just graduated law school and I'm turning down a corporate offer to apply for your clinic." My mom texted yesterday, just a newspaper clipping about my pharmaceutical victory. "Your father keeps this article in his desk drawer. He's too proud to call but asks about your cases whenever the paper mentions your name."